No doubt everybody's talking about autonomous AI agents these days, especially AutoGPT, which quickly became a popular and widely used tool on GitHub. Basically, they use large language models like GPT-4 to do all sorts of tasks on their own, so they don't need you to operate. For instance, you could have autonomous AI agents look into the major events from the past week and then create a podcast outline for you to dive deep into those topics. I know many of you want to learn how to set up AutoGPT on your own computers. I'm going to walk you through the installation process, and by the end of the video, you'll have it running. To install it on your computer, first you need Git for Windows. In your browser, navigate to gitforwindows.org. Click on Download and then install it on your PC. This tool makes it super easy to pull GitHub repositories directly onto your computer and automatically set them up. Once you have Git for Windows installed, you'll also need Python on your machine. Now go to python.org, find the Download section, click on Windows and look for the latest stable release. At the time of recording this, the most recent stable version is Python 3.10.11, which was released on April 5th. Once the download is complete, run the installer. During the installation, make sure to check this box that says Add Python.exe to Path. After checking the box, click on Install Now and wait for the installer to complete the process. Next, you need to find the location on your computer where you want to install the AI agent. In my case, I have a G drive where I've created a new folder named AutoGPT. You can install it anywhere on your hard drive that you prefer. Once you've chosen a location, open that folder and double-click to access it. Then we'll open a terminal inside our folder using the command prompt by typing cmd into the address bar of the folder where we want to install AutoGPT. This will open a terminal directly inside the folder, saving us the trouble of having to navigate to it. The next step is to find AutoGPT on GitHub. To do this, simply search for AutoGPT GitHub on Google, and it should be the first result. For safety reasons, make sure that the project you found was created by the user Torrentolino. Then, we want to head over to the green box that says Code. Click on the drop-down arrow and copy the URL by clicking on the two little squares. Head back to the terminal we opened earlier and type in git space clone space and then paste in the URL we copied earlier by pressing Ctrl-V and hit Enter. There it is, we have successfully cloned the project into our directory. If we open up the AutoGPT folder, we can see that all the files from the GitHub repository are now in our folder. After scrolling down on the GitHub pages, locate the installation instructions and navigate to step number 4. Install the required dependencies. Since we have completed the previous steps, copy the line of code that says pip install-r requirements.txt. Next, head over to the AutoGPT directory where all the files were installed and open up the command prompt again. This time we will open it in the new directory that was just created. Paste the code that we copied from GitHub into the terminal and press Enter. This will start the installation process of AutoGPT. Alright, so now that we're done with the setup, let's find the .env.template file in the AutoGPT directory and open it using Notepad or any code editor you have. To make our AI agent work efficiently, we need to add two API keys, one from ChatGPT and another from Pinecone, which provides long-term memory for our AI. First, go to platform.openai.com, create a new secret key under your API keys and copy it. Then head back to the .env file, find OpenAI_API_key and paste your key there. Next, visit pinecone.io and sign up for a free account. Once you're logged in, find the API Keys button on the left, create a new API key and copy it. Return to the .env file, search for pinecone_API_key and paste your key. Below you'll see pinecone_env. This is where you'll enter your Pinecone region. Copy the region from Pinecone and paste it right there. Once you've saved the file, it's time to rename it. Simply remove everything after .env and hit enter. A prompt might appear asking if you're sure you want to change the file extension. Go ahead and click Yes. Now you've successfully integrated both API keys and your AI agent is ready to run. Now let's head back to the command terminal and ensure we're in the same directory where AutoGPT is installed. To start the application, just follow the command python-m AutoGPT. If you'd like to enable the speak mode, allowing the AI to talk to you, include the --speak option in your command. However, if you'd rather use the program without the speaking feature, just remove the --speak from your command.
Welcome to AutoGPT. Enter the name of your AI and its role below.
First, you'll need to enter your AI's name and its role. As you can see, by default, it is set up as Entrepreneur GPT, an AI designed to autonomously develop and run businesses with the sole goal of increasing your net worth. When setting up your AI, you can input up to 5 specific goals. For example, one goal could be to search for the latest news in AI and machine learning, ensuring you stay informed and up to date on cutting-edge developments in the field. If you only want to set 2 or 3 goals, simply press Enter twice after your last goal. At the moment, the AI is in a mode where it seeks your approval for each command, essentially asking permission before proceeding with the next action. So, whenever you're ready, just go ahead and say yes to continue with the process. If you'd like the program to run without requiring your approval for each command, you can do so by closing the current command window and returning to the installation folder. Then type cmd to open a new command prompt. This time input the command python-m AutoGPT --continuous to enable continuous mode. However, please be aware that continuous mode is not recommended. It carries potential risks as it may cause your AI to run indefinitely or execute actions you wouldn't typically authorize. So if you ever need to stop the AI's actions or shut down the program, just remember to use Ctrl+C command for a quick and easy exit. So, that covers the essential steps for installing and running AutoGPT on your local machine, which incorporates Pinecone for long-term memory storage. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Let me know in the comments how you plan to use this incredible tool in your projects.